Okay, so I've got several broken fence posts, and I'm going to be using these concrete replacement spurs. But in the meantime, the panel itself was damaged. This piece here came off, and then this is just a quick little tip that I just figured out. This is the replacement spur. If you take and put your nail over that hole, you can knock out these nails pretty easy. And then you can get on repairing it. Now I'm just using a bit of grip fill and some screws to stick it all back together. So that's your tip of the day. Use that hole. Use that hole. Now if you guys want any more information or want any more videos about how I'm replacing this concrete spur, just let me know. As they say these days, like and subscribe to the channel. I guess it really makes a big difference if you want to get some views. So thanks for watching. That's my Titan with magnesium printed on the side. Now actually I think you need a little bit longer bit. Now this is about replacing fence posts. So what I got here is I got 3 in a row. Some of the tools and stuff. I'm trying to use this carry-all, but so over here, stage 1. Now this one, I'm using this trowel almost as a primary mover here. So what I've discovered is there's a big lump of cement or something right there, and I haven't found the wood yet. So that's what I'm saying. Here, this is how you start. Then you want to try and get a shovel's width away from the concrete around, so you can chip it off a little bit at a time. Chip. A lot of chipping. Okay, now here's another one. Progress a little bit further. Now this one, there's a lot of concrete in here. And all that, all the way out to here, is concrete. So I got to figure out how to chip up enough of this to get the post in and then not over chip. And the only good thing is I think it is postcrete, so it's a bit softer. So I'll be using a magnesium chipper after I do this one. Now here's one that's done. I got it marked, the halfway mark down there. You can see the mark. Okay, so there's 19 inches on these. Now I'm going to take this and show you a trick about the next stage of the repair. So put this right there like that. What you do is you take, this is a broken fence panel here, okay? So that came off. Now I take and put the nail over the hole in there and bang it out. I only got one hand, so, but that's the idea. So what you have to do is go down here and make sure all the nails are out in there. The corners are a good place for grip fill. Same thing down there. That looks nice and tidy down there. Now, so I need 2 pieces, one on each side. So that's what we got to do next. And then I got to repair over here. I've got some makeshift stuff that might work, and just get rid of this rod over to here, that joint there, carry on with it. So got a pretty long lead on the extension cord. Nice big garden, huh? Too many crickets. In the playground over there on that side. So that's where we are. Then I'll put the coastcrete in there. I want to get the panel on here so I can line up the post over there, so there's no question that it's going to fit. I can't do it by measurement, so I guess this one's next. That big one over there, maybe another day. Let's see what happens with this one with the magnesium Titan screw fix powered tool. Okay, so I forgot to show you how deep this is, and I actually have to use my headlamp to see down in there. Now this right here on this edge might stop me from getting it nice up in there, nice and flush. Otherwise it'll knock it out of whack. So that has to be really smooth, straight down, how far ever you're going, 50 centimeters or 19 inches. So I got to do some more chipping right there. And boy, it just seems to be taking forever today. But then I've been also using my vacuum to getting that dirt out of there. It really, really works good. And you get frequent clogs, but it's easy to pop the clog up and then just carry on. All this, it's nice digging dirt. So, shall we look down into the hole? Okay, so I started, this is a fence post replacement job. I'm replacing fence posts with concrete spurs. So I've showed you different stages. Now this one, I was wondering about this one. It's busting up quite easy, really, with the, it's just a pointed bit on there. I'm just trying not to get wet at the moment. Don't have my gloves on, but that was just a couple of minutes worth of work there, busting all that up. So that's a good sign. And it's post fix, which I think is not quite as strong as regular cement when it comes to busting it up anyway, straight. So remember, I need to get over to here. Right there's that wood, so I need to go down there. I'm just making room so I can get to that part. That's a good one there. That's a good piece, big chunk. When I'm doing this, if something doesn't happen pretty quick, I'd move to a different spot so I can, a smaller piece. Keep that thing chipping. So, and then digging with your hands. So, lots of this. Probably should have a shovel or something, but at the moment it's just as easy to, oh, there's a good one. I've got a bar here somewhere. Change hands. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So now basically what I gotta still do is make a hole over on this side so that stuff can got someplace to go, because otherwise you're just fighting it. So I'll get a shovel that out and then keep going. Okay, well, we're down to 30 centimeters. I don't know what that is in inches. It looks like I got about 10 more inches to go technically to get it down to 50. So it's pretty hard going down there now. I've been at it for about an hour, and I'm using mainly this here. I've been actually using it as a drill bit, but I think I'm going to turn it to a chipper now because the hammer hits harder with the chipper. And if I was doing any more of these, I might be getting myself a long chisel. You know, a chisel that's about that long. That would be handy, I think. This stuff busts up pretty easy once you hit it. But that's where we are. Oh, then I bought some of this white lithium for spraying inside the rubber thing there to keep the grease up. Probably expensive, but that's the way I'm doing it. Okay, so got a bit of a rotten fence to replace here. So I've cut just the piece that was on here off, and I've left some good stuff here. So I'm going to stick this on there in a minute. First, I got to get this rotten piece out of there, and I'm going to replace it with that stuff I got there. It's not the right size, but it's going to be better than nothing. I might have to replace two pieces, or that one's broke. So I'll try and put those two pieces on there. This can be, no, I don't have to lift that one up. That's good. It'll be a cross beam right there. So I'm going to take my skills. I'm going to take my saw and see if I can cut this. Looks like not quite enough for the second one. Nails maybe in the way there. Let's try it again. There's a nail right there. I'll have to lower the blade a little bit. Anyway, so I'll put the new piece